Okay, I'm about to make some bone broth and I'm going to leave it overnight to simmer in this pot, so it'll be slow cooked for quite a while, probably till tomorrow morning. I'm adding carrots, celery, onion, bone marrow. In we go. This is my first time doing it in a crock pot. Normally we just do it on the stove, but I'm excited to see how this turns out tomorrow. Right, and we're just gonna let it cook overnight. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. I'm about to strain the bone broth from last night. So it's been cooking since around 7-ish p.m. last night. And it's 9 right now, so about 14 hours. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. I really want to have like a nice warm mug of broth because it rained last night in LA, which is crazy because it's summertime. Like, I feel like August was off to such a great start and now it's gloomy and it rained. So anyways, I'm going to strain the broth. I'm using one of these and just like a large bowl. Then we're gonna try it and then we'll season it. I don't know what I want to add. I think I just want to add salt and pepper and cayenne. That's normally what we do to our broth, so I'm excited. I hope that it turned out delicious. Okay, I'm feeling so overwhelmed because I made myself a smoothie for breakfast. I also want avocado toast and I just made this broth and it smells delicious. So anyways, I figured we'd do a taste test. I have not salted it yet, so maybe I'll put it into a mug. I'll put it into a mug and we'll season it together. My goal for seasoning this broth is to just like keep it very simple. I think I mentioned that. I'm just gonna do salt, pepper, and cayenne. All right, look at that. That looks incredible. I'm so freaking happy right now. We have healthy homemade bone broth. I'm so happy. This is quite literally what brings my soul joy. Like making homemade stuff like this that I always thought, you know, that, oh, it's too complicated. You have to buy it. It's not gonna be the same, but guaranteed this is gonna taste delicious. All right, let's do a taste test. So I have the one in the little mason jar. I added a little bit of salt. We're gonna add some cayenne and some pepper. Gotta try it while it's hot, you know? It smells insane. It smells like, I don't know, like grandma's house. I feel like I should just do it this way. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This does not compare to the Trader Joe's one at all. This is so good. I feel my insides are healthier already. Wow. This definitely needs more seasoning. It's crazy because it's almost as if there's already seasoning in the broth without the salt and pepper. I mean, I know I added seasoning, but there's just like a taste to it. You can taste the bone marrow. Like, it just tastes so freaking good. Oh my goodness, I'm in shock. I'm so happy right now. Highly recommend doing this. Just get your slow cooker out. Go to the store, go to your local market and buy some bone marrows or marrow bones. You get what I mean. Or you can also get like a whole chicken and slow cook that and then save the bones. Make your own broth at home. Let it slow cook overnight. Strain it. The amount of collagen that is in here, my soul is so happy. So anyways, cheers to homemade bone broth. So I'm about to make dinner. We actually just came home from like a little date. We like to go on dates on like Tuesdays or like Wednesdays, just like throughout the week to kind of get out of the routine and just switch things up. Normally we like to go to a restaurant and just like have a full-on like meal, but I decided last night to try to switch things up. So basically we're gonna try to take turns planning date nights for each other. So today I'm planning our date night and Mihai's gonna plan one for Friday, but today I planned for us to go to this local restaurant here in Santa Monica called Michael's that we've never been to before, but we stumbled upon it like walking a couple weeks back, and apparently it's been around for a really long time. It is beautiful in there. My intention was to go there for happy hour and get oysters and drinks, which we did, and it was so lovely. My cocktail was literally phenomenal, and we had oysters which were so good. Yeah, I'm definitely so excited to go back there because everything on the menu looked amazing, and they also serve bread from one of our favorite bakeries in LA. It's called G and Isaac, and it's like sourdough. So good. It's just like a very high quality restaurant, so I'm excited to go back there. But for dinner I have something special planned, and I'm going to be making a pasta that I've never made before. My plan is to use an immersion blender to make like homemade sauce, and then I'll be using spaghetti, and I'm going to fry up some pancetta. So that is going to be dinner tonight, and I'm going to top it with some fresh mozzarella, or not mozzarella, parmesan and basil. So going to be hopefully super quick and easy and hopefully delicious. So I poured us both a glass of wine. Cheers to this dinner hopefully being phenomenal, and yeah, I'm gonna ask Mihai to pick out a movie for us to watch. Alright, here's the final product. I didn't put too much on basil on Mihai's because he doesn't really like basil, but I put a decent amount on mine. Here's dinner. It looks so good. It was so quick to make. I'm very surprised by how fast this came together. Good morning, happy Thursday. Today I decided to get a little bit of work done from a coffee shop, which was so much fun. I feel like I haven't done that in so long, and it really made me realize how much I love working from coffee shops. So I went to Blue Bottle, got a little bit of work done. I have to go to the bank, and then I'm thinking of going over to TJ Maxx because I want to see if they have any Amika hair products, like discounted, so I'll go over there, and if they don't, then I'm gonna go over to Sephora and pick up the full size of their shampoo because I'm obsessed with it. My hair has never been softer, and I don't know if I found the holy grail or what, but I'm gonna stick to it because right now it's working very well for me. Okay, I stopped by TJ Maxx, and unfortunately they did not have anything that I wanted in terms of like hair products. They really do have great sales, and it's pretty frequent that I will find hair products that I like to get at Sephora or even skincare, and it'll be, you know, cheaper, but not today. But they did actually have a ton of Amika hair products. The only problem is that it was all for blonde hair. Obviously that is not me. So I got a couple of things. I got some cotton boxers from Mihai that are actually Abercrombie and Fitch, which is kind of crazy but awesome. And then I got this baking sheet. I want to make some goodies because I'm in my cooking and baking era, and I just love how pretty this is. It was only $5, so I picked that up. I'm thinking of making banana bread, but I also am thinking of making banana bars, like these, essentially banana bread but bars. So I feel like that would be perfect. And then I got, this was such a nice find. This, okay, first off, TJ Maxx has all the fall stuff already. I'm not ready for fall, and it's still very, you know, very much so summer here in California. So I had to force myself to not buy a fall candle. And instead, I bought this one, which is Sand and Fog, and it's one of my favorite candle brands from TJ Maxx. I love how aesthetically pleasing it is, and it smells divine. It literally smells like a hot masculine man. This smells like walking into Abercrombie and Fitch, but 20 billion times better. So I'm excited to like that. I went to I went to Sephora to pick up my shampoo, and I'm really happy that I did. My hair is feeling so incredibly soft, and I don't know, the only thing that I can say is that shampoo, I ended up not using any heat to it yesterday, and I love how it looks. I just feel like it's like perfectly casual hair, not too it's like, I don't know, it doesn't look terrible in my opinion. So I don't know, I'm very happy with the results of this shampoo. It's definitely shiny, if you can tell with this lighting. I'm loving it. So I invested in the full size. I got the Cure shampoo and conditioner. It actually smells great. And I also got the detangler because that is gold, especially if you have long hair and it gets tangly, which mine is always tangly. This is perfection. So that's everything I got. I'm going to make some breakfast and then get back to work. I started editing a video at Blue Bottle, and I ended up uploading my day 10 out of 30 of things that I do to stay healthy inside and out. Uploaded that on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, and then I made another short and I posted it on YouTube. So pretty productive morning so far. And then I also went through my emails because I got sent 2 products that I need to make a video for. I wasn't sure about their due date, and I want to try to get it done by this weekend. I already have kind of like an outline in my head of what I want to do. So they're fantastic products too. It's skincare, which I love, so very happy about that. Yeah, so productive morning so far, great morning, and I'm definitely going to do this more often. I loved going to Blue Bottle. It was so nice to have like a change of scenery and just kind of be around people in a way and have the best coffee. The only thing is that I'm not going to get a cappuccino there anymore because it was so expensive and it was so tiny. I finished that within a couple of minutes, and I was there for like almost 2 hours, I want to say. So next time I'll either get a latte or drip. Also, they have their black cardamom latte back. I almost got that today, but I was set on getting a cappuccino, and the black cardamom latte is kind of their fall drink. Best drink ever. If you have a Blue Bottle near you, please get the black cardamom latte in my honor. It is so good. It is so cozy and just delicious, and I love it so much. So I'm excited. I'll get that next time that I go and work from there, but I think I'm gonna make that a habit for sure. Here's my little part one of breakfast. I made 3 scrambled eggs. I've got half an avocado with hot honey, and then a nice big mug of homemade bone broth. I'm so excited. I also added fresh basil to my eggs. Yesterday I posted a video talking about one of the things that I have been doing in order to stay healthy inside and out is consuming bone broth, and I have it fairly regularly. I probably have it like 5 times a week, if not more. And that's literally because of all of the amazing health benefits that bone broth has. Collagen is so good for you, and you guys know that I have collagen basically every day as well, because I have my smoothies and I add 1 to 2 servings of collagen into that every day. But outside of the many benefits of, you know, the fact that bone broth has protein for you, plenty of collagen, all of that, it is really good for your digestion and just your overall health, your skin, your nails, your hair, like all of that good stuff is obviously benefiting from the collagen. But having this in the morning is so good for your stomach, and it helps protect the lining of your stomach, especially if you're somebody like me who drinks coffee every single day, especially on an empty stomach. This is so beneficial. And yeah, I just love it. It's really good for you, and it's a very cozy thing to have first thing in the morning, in my opinion, or, you know, whenever you choose to have it. I know the lighting is not all that wonderful here, but I parked myself at the kitchen today. I'm gonna work from here, and I'm just gonna edit videos. I'm gonna work on that, and then we're gonna go to the gym, and then I'm just gonna try to tie up some loose ends for the rest of the day. I was planning on baking in this video and showing you guys a great recipe, but I'm going to save it for my next vlog, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, figured I'd just let you know what's up. I made an iced coffee. I love this coffee. It's just so good. Maple syrup, cinnamon, and milk. Just a very simple little iced latte. Okay, I made this a couple of days ago. I made this a couple of days ago, and I'm going to make just a little bit right now. I'm craving something sweet and delicious, so I'm gonna make some juice. I'm not gonna cut the whole thing because I don't have anywhere to put the juice, but I'm literally going to make watermelon juice with a little bit of coconut water, and I'm gonna add mint, and it's gonna be the perfect pre-workout drink. Hey Mihai, what is it in watermelon again that's really good for a pre-workout? Full of L-citrulline, which is a precursor for what? Agmatine, which means what?
Which is a vasodilator.
Which is a vasodilator?
Vasodilator.
Vasodilator. Cheers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, I put the tiniest amount of mint and it's so flavorful.
Yeah.
You need to make this at home. So good and so healthy for you.